We have to pick it up and move it.
This thing?
Yeah, or too far away. So far away. Because, yeah, then I can't see the comments.
Hello, hello.
Is anybody out there in the internet? Hello, everybody. Hey, Ann. So, welcome to Bulletproof Filter Rewriter.
I'm telling you, we need jingles, and they all have to be sung. They all have to be sung. They all have to be sung by you.
We've got coffee in our cups. Far away. See, but my voice is so good that Facebook's gonna be like, we recognize.
Is that
music.
what it is? Is that's what will happen?
Good morning, Nicole. Hey, it's Dan Friday. Oh, Chris is in here. Hey, Christopher.
Hello.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Brenda.
And Brenda's in there. Hey, Beth. How is... You're still in bed, girl? I was up at 5:15.
I have a little wine hangover. Aww.
I was up at 5:15 this a.m. I did not come to...
Did you go early?
Oh, yes, I did.
I did not.
Yes.
I did no physical activity this morning. I laid around.
Oh, yes.
I did the laundry at my house before I came to do yours.
Oh, good job. Yeah, well, I've been doing laundry since last night. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I wanted to get this real quick. Hold on, let me get it.
Oh, she's going.
She's so cute. I thought this was so stinking cute. So
She's digging. Here, I'll give you the off screen. Oh, these are the Thanksgiving hands?
So the kids made, so you have to see this. So the kids made, because it was Thanksgiving yesterday, and so the night before they decorated the house.
They did. It was cute. Don't let her make that face. It was cute.
They decorated the house, and so they made hand turkeys. And then as everybody came in,
they got assignments.
They got the hand turkey, and then they were given a marker, and it was like, you must write what you're thankful for as you enter our Thanksgiving feast. And so they took the hand turkeys, and they were supposed to stick them up on a banner, which was the cute idea, but then they all just kind of got crumpled. But I love how people just wrote, they just wrote their name and like, my family. Everybody wrote my family. There was a couple of them, though, that were... hold on. Oh, that was the grandparents. Such a beautiful family. Our big crazy family, which is totally true. But it was adorable. But the kids got a kick out of it. We got a kick out of it. Somebody went a little crazy with the hand turkeys.
What did they staple them together?
No, there's just so many of them. They're just everywhere.
Were extra.
Look, here's more family. I am thankful to be blessed with such an awesome family and an amazing sister. This must be Aunt Brenda. She brought her sister, who was a delight. My grandchildren. I mean, they just wrote the cutest thing. So I thought for next year, if you guys want to get the kids involved and kind of showing them a little bit of a thankful, to have that thankful attitude. It kept them busy, guys. They didn't bother me for
Of course, it used the whole ink cartridge.
Oh, but then I went to print.
Your copy machine.
I went to print, and I was like, gosh, I don't know what happened. I had ink this morning, and all of a sudden, all the ink is gone. And then, boom, my son was like, oh, I photocopied the 87 hand turkeys. I was like, we don't need 87 hand turkeys. Nobody needs 87
Everybody needs 87 hand turkeys.
And so, but we do. We have so many.
Is this a match in the eyes of your son? These two
socks?
Oh,
that's a match, but he doesn't wear them together.
These are a set?
Yeah, but they don't ever wear them in a set. He will wear the purple with a red or a purple with a green, but never a purple with a purple.
So should I bother to
Oh, you don't do that. No.
No. Just leave them near.
You just lay them together.
Just lay them together.
Yeah, that's not a thing. You're not allowed to fold them like that. No. So anyway, oh, that's great. Hannah says, we have a thankful tree. You write on the leaves what you're thankful for when everybody comes in. See, these were such great ideas.
That is pretty cute.
It was fun. We cooked all day.
We did. Were you, okay, tell the truth. Were you, I was bone tired when I finally laid down. I was like, woo!
I went to bed at midnight, and I was up at 5:15.
Why did you stay up so late? You were working?
No, we watched Superstore. I got hooked on another show, and we've been binging. And it's a really cute show. If you guys have never seen Superstore, we went back. We caught an episode of it somehow. oddly. And then I was like, oh, this is
Because
kind
they
of
play
cute.
it with Will and Grace. That's
Oh,
why I
so
saw
it must have been,
I
like,
saw
an
it because they
after.
play it next to Will and Grace.
Yeah, so I have to tell you, though, it was super cute. And so we went back to season 1. But if you've not seen it, I'm in the weird spot right now where it's very weird because the main character is married. And the adjacent other main character is like falling for the married character, and it's in this weird space of like, are you gonna do it? We're all waiting for you to do it.
Are we rooting for infidelity?
I feel like I'm rooting for that. I feel bad because I feel like, oh my gosh, I want them to cheat so bad. It's like, she's married, and then I feel like a bad person because I'm like hoping that they're going to get together, but then I realize this is fake and it's not real.
They're TV people.
But then I'm like, what
that's
does that
like,
mean
I love
for me?
when Trey will be like, oh, I love such and such person, and I'm like, you understand that that's a character that someone wrote, right? Trey is forever like, I love such and such character. But he doesn't say character. He says, like, person, right?
Yeah.
Like, I love so-and-so. And it's like, you understand that that's not real, right?
Yeah, so as just like a thing, I kind of feel like, hey, Nicole, first-time viewer, welcome.
Welcome. You'll have to do a jingle
laundry.
for first-time viewers.
It's first time here. Don't be scared. We're just folding laundry. La la la. Okay. But yeah, so Annie Hoozle McToozle, it is a thing.
My family was thankful I didn't cook. Aww.
Everybody in
Okay,
here.
this is adorable. You've legit had this for quite a while.
Yeah.
Very long time.
That was last year's Christmas.
I just found the plastic taggy doos. Like the hanger taggy doos.
Whatever. Yeah.
Look, it's cool.
It is. It's
That's
fine.
why they keep me around.
It's fine. Anyway, yeah. So somebody just said hi, like, oh hey, Shantae from Delaware. I was just my aunt and uncle that were here last night for Thanksgiving are from Delaware, and they were like, I was like, I've never been to Delaware. My uncle was like, it's really not that big a deal. You can drive through the state.
Really not that
you
big
can
a
drive
deal.
through the state in like 15 minutes, and I was like, no, and he's like, yes. Have you seen a map? And I was like, no, not recently. And so he was telling me about how tiny Delaware is.
Wouldn't that be fun in a way, though? Because you could be like, I've seen my whole state.
Well, he said it's a delightful state. He just said it's a very small state.
Well, no, I just mean like the way like you know your town where you live or your city. Delaware isn't that much bigger than a really large city. You know what I mean?
No, it's not.
Do you know what I'm saying? So like you could be like, I know every square inch of Delaware.
Yeah. Oh no, what happened, Amanda? Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't. I didn't see what happened, but we're sorry for your loss. So we're praying for you, whatever is going on. I didn't see it. The comments go so fast. Yeah, it's so it's the day after Thanksgiving, which is traditionally the day that you're supposed to go shop. I've done a lot of mine online already. I was ahead of the curve.
Yeah, so did we.
I was ahead of the curve, if you will. But we're gonna go out today and get some of the.
I want to go. So every year I do, like the angel trees
Yes.
or like the
Yes.
So we do at where I work. We have guardian ad litem children, which are like kids with issues in the court system,
Yes.
right? So some kind of court system issue. But I always take some of the kids, and I always pick a little boy and a little girl, and go get a bike.
Yes. So we're gonna go do some charitable shopping, which is fun because you get to give and be supportive, and I absolutely love that. And I always take my kids out, and we do Toys for Tots, and the kids pick the toys. So I say, what would you want? Now we're going to give this to a child who is in need, and we all go and do that together. So I always take the 3 kids.
Do you hang this?
No, that's just my eggplant repellent.
Oh.
It's my nightgown. Give me that.
It's such a heavy material for a nightgown.
Oh, it's the
like, I felt like I was like putting together like a coat.
No, get out of here. Anyway, so we're gonna go do that, and then look, Faith just said my Christmas is done.
Done? Oh no, I'm not done. Wow,
you are spectacular.
You have me beat.
Oh, Anita says, please come to Canada, fold my laundry.
Yeah. Foster mom.
Oh, Sarah's a foster mom. Oh, you are going to be sainted.
Thank
you for fostering.
Parents.
So we go each year and we do that. So we do the Toys for Tots and we do the kids that are in the foster system. And this year I'm also doing ASPCA.
Oh,
Because I kind of feel like, a lot of times we forget about the animals and they can't talk. You know, they talk to me.
Yeah, they talk just to you
Where'd she go?
about their Prussians.
She has the Prussians, and they do talk to me. But
So
that's
we
just
have,
my own dogs.
At my look, it's not a secret. I work at a bank, right? So at my bank, top secret. So in addition to the kids lined up on the teller line, they also have a tree for the Animal Welfare League.
Yeah.
So, and you would not believe people love to bring us in blankets and dog food and.
Well, I just was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? On top, like, we're gonna do Toys for Tots because we always do Toys for Tots, and it's a big one. But we're gonna do ASPCA too. So the pets, because I have that soft spot for your animals. Just become such best friends.
Well,
not with
like,
each other,
they're members
but
of
to
your
me,
family.
they are. But I mean, they don't like each other. Don't get me wrong. My dogs don't like each other. Alyssa said she's a former foster child. That means a lot. Well, look, if you want to donate, there are so many ways you can go out and do it, and it's a great way to teach your kids empathy and giving and thankfulness.
I think it's important.
And so it is important. So yeah. So yesterday
Where's
we
Bubby's
did
pile?
over here. This was his Thanksgiving shirt.
They looked
He
handsome.
wears it, but this is his one shirt that he'll let me put on that has buttons.
I love it.
Because he won't wear anything with buttons. So this is his one shirt that he wears. Mind you, these are the jeans that he has been wearing for like 3 years now. The only jeans I can get him to put on. So this is what was Thanksgiving attire.
No, wait.
Okay.
No, wait. I love my favorite dress up Thanksgiving story.
Oh.
So the oldest comes out and he's all, he's done up and he's got his button down and whatever. And the conversation went something like, "You look so handsome." I know.
Yeah. He said, I know. And I was like,
I know.
Matthias. And he was like, but I do. And I was like, oh, okay.
Look, we are raising
very confident children.
We are raising confident, self-assured children here.
Yeah, they're self-assured, all right. They're self-assured, all right. So yeah. So
healthy dinner ideas. Quinoa. I don't know. If that's where it begins.
Today is my favorite day of the year. Today is my favorite day of the year, actually, because it's the day after Thanksgiving, and it's because it means I'm making my leftover Thanksgiving turkey sandwich for lunch. And I will have it for lunch, and I will have it for dinner, and it will be a delight, and I can't wait.
Guys, listen. I saw this on the Food Network.
He's so excited about
this.
this. Are
so
you doing
good.
this tonight?
We might need to do this every night until it's gone.
Every night.
So you take your leftover stuffing, dressing, whatever you call it, and you put it into a waffle press, and you make so it's a stuffing waffle.
Stuffing waffle.
Now our dressing has sausage in it, so
celery,
you're already
onions,
on board, right?
Butters on butters on butters on butter.
So you make a stuffing waffle, and then you make a fried egg and put it on top.
I feel like that's going to happen for dinner because I have so many eggs. We didn't use eggs yesterday. They have 3 dozen eggs.
Well, but you bought more eggs, and I was like, why did you buy more eggs?
Because I thought, we're going to need eggs for Thanksgiving.
What do you put eggs in?
I don't know. Casseroles?
Pumpkin pies?
Pumpkin pies? Did you use any eggs?
I did.
Not enough.
2 eggs in each pot.
Not enough because I have so many eggs.
I have another, as a side note, I have another pumpkin pie at my house.
Yes, well, we'll eat that for dessert. Yeah. So anyway, so it's a stoffel.
Yeah.
Stuffing waffle. There you go. You just made that word,
man.
stoffel. It's a stoffel and eggs.
I have to admit, it wasn't my idea. I think I saw it on The Kitchen. I think that's where I saw it.
It definitely sounds like a Food Network.
Do all of the children have weird stock things, or
no,
can I fold these?
We don't fold them.
We don't
just
fold
lay
them.
them next to
We
each
just
other.
lay them.
But he will wear his match. His have to match because he's in middle school, and that's not cool anymore, guys. Yeah, a Staffel Benedict.
Wait, and you could do like turkey gravy over the top.
Oh, with an egg? I don't know about that.
Yeah,
turkey
what are you upset about?
I don't want turkey gravy on my egg.
I could make hollandaise, but the last thing this meal needs is more cholesterol.
I could make hollandaise. That is going to happen now that you've said that. I don't know why we didn't think of that before. Deviled eggs, we love deviled eggs, and we didn't make any for Thanksgiving yesterday. Your mom is usually the one who rolls in with some deviled eggs and didn't.
Well, but I told her what I wanted. She makes sweet potato casserole, and it's yummy.
It was really good. And I'm almost positive I saved us some. If I didn't, I'm going to kick myself because I love...
I could have swore I saw the whole.
I'm sure there's holes. Yeah. So anyway, so we had a nice Thanksgiving for the newcomers. Who's the guy? Natalie. This is my cousin / super codependent BFF. Yes, you put marshmallows in the sweet potato casserole. Of course you do.
Of course you
do.
do.
Pecans. Somebody yelled at me. They were like, "It's not."
Wait, it depends on where you live, whether you call them pecans or pecans, right?
Pecans.
So what word do you say?
Pecans.
See, I say pecans.
Well, you're wrong. But I also say pecans, and it just sounds ridiculous, but I don't really care. Once again, look around on what's left. One sock.
No, because I have
One
two
sock.
single socks.
Uh-oh. So we have three
Rogue
socks, which sounds about right for a basket o' laundry. So, oh, well, thank you. I'll just stick that with my hubby's undies. All right. So, so if you didn't, I was finishing messages before you got on here, and somebody was talking to me about how they've got hooked on Bulletproof now. If you've not tried it yet, click the link above, 10% off. I'm sure they're going to be doing some deals, and there's probably some Black Friday deals on there too if you want to do it for shipping. But yes, you want to get on the Bulletproof train, and they have the mugs on here. Everybody's always
Aren't
asking.
these mugs cute?
Well, and they're big. Mine is way bigger than yours. It is. It just is. Coffee and pecan pie. We didn't have any, and my husband complained about 3 things yesterday.
And we didn't make any of them.
He complained about 3 specific things that he said. The only 3 things he said he asked for. We did not make macaroni and cheese.
We did not.
We did not buy him a shrimp ring.
Which is not a Thanksgiving thing, so I don't feel guilty about that.
Okay, do you know what it is? It's an anytime there's an occasion thing.
But that's just because the BM
He's
thinks
like,
that there should be a shrimp ring.
Where's the shrimp ring? Where's the shrimp ring?
And his children are such his children that at one point one walked through and was like, where's the shrimp ring?
Brian was like, where's that? You have the shrimp.
Where's the shrimp in a circle?
It's in a circle, and then there's the red sauce in the middle. Where is that, Mom? And I'm like, well, we didn't have a shrimp ring. And he's like, I don't understand. Yes, they have K-cups.
He was like,
I don't
but it's a party. We're having a party.
There's no
Where's
shrimp.
the shrimp ring?
And I was like, dude, there's no shrimp, so I'm going to have to pick one up tonight and bring it home. And then he was like, where's the pecan pie? And I'm like, well, number 1, I didn't make a pecan pie. Number 2, we thought Aunt Robin was making a pecan pie, but she did a hybrid.
Pecan
pumpkin.
Pecan pumpkin
and
cake.
He hates pumpkin pie, so he was
really?
like, yeah.
Oh, I love pumpkin pie.
He was really upset
I could mainline
because
pumpkin
he
pie.
saw the pecans, but he was like, I can't touch them because they're next to the pumpkin. So it was one of those things. Oh, fried oysters for Christmas? I actually like oysters.
I like
fried
steamed oysters.
Steamed.
My father-in-law makes them in the barbecue grill. I don't understand
how
he does it.
Eat them on a cracker with some hot sauce.
I don't know.
Yes,
my father-in-law does them. I guess it's kind of like steaming them, right? When you close the lid and let it.
That's steamed. Yeah, look. Felicia said she had a shrimp ring, forgot it in a freezer. See, it happens.
Look, Nicole loathes pumpkin pie, so I guess everybody isn't like.
I love pumpkin pie.
I love pumpkin pie.
But of course there are other things that I looked at that I was like, nope, not eating it at Thanksgiving. Nothing that we made because this was all our picks. But like I've been at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it says Hakuna Matata.
What a wonderful phrase. Yes. So happy
Tomorrow's your birthday!
Hey, happy
birthday
to Shay. Finally got a chance to check in Cinnamon. Hey. Yeah, so...
Cinnamon!
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. They do homemade Mexican for Christmas.
Yum!
Authentic Mexican, I love it.
We're going to be having
it's
turkey.
Clean coffee, Allie. Yeah, I know.
Not this leftover turkey, but the turkey that was still frozen when we checked it 2 days ago.
He calls me on Wednesday, and he's like, hey, I need you to do me a favor. Could you go and check the turkeys in the fridge? And I'm like, yeah, I'll go check the turkeys. So I go out, Okay, wait, turkey number 1. Oh, wait, turkey number 2. Completely frozen, solid.
So I put them into thaw a week ago in the fridge in her garage, but I didn't know that they had one of the... You know how some fridges, like if it's near the top, it's like the death zone, it's like freezer zone? Well, I didn't know that I put the turkeys in the freezer zone, and they just never thawed.
No, they didn't thaw at all, and so I called him back, and I'm like, hey, so Thanksgiving tomorrow, and our turkeys are frozen. So I was like, he's like, well, how frozen? And I'm like,
rock.
This frozen. And so I literally just took them from the fridge, put them back into the freezer, because it wasn't even like, it was like, oh, we have to finish letting this thaw. There was nothing that was like that you could push on
Yeah.
it, and it was just solid. So we now have purchased 4 turkeys for this Thanksgiving. 2 of them were cooked and slashed, eaten. 2 more went back into the
So
freezer.
we'll be having
lots of
maybe Christmas turkey and then a New Year's Eve turkey the week later.
Oh my gosh, we will, but that's okay.
A
We'll have to do
12-pound bird is
something else.
doable though. We can eat those.
Yeah, but we'll have to do something else to the skin is all.
We'll brine one.
We'll just do
Maybe
something
we'll try
different.
and fry one.
Well, we need to get a fryer. That sounds super dangerous.
It
Oh,
is
BT
super
Dubs. So I
dangerous.
used my Instant Pot.
You loved it.
It's like sorcery.
It's amazing.
I did a 3-pound. Yeah, that's big. 3-pound pot roast in an hour.
It's
Made my
insane.
potatoes, made my
That's really
made my
crazy.
green beans, made my rolls, did the entire dinner in an hour, sat him down at the table. Now, we didn't eat till 8 o'clock, but that's because I was late to start.
right.
But-
Yeah, but here's the thing. You were late to start and had that done by 8. If you were trying to do that with conventional cooking, you
No, I
would
wouldn't.
not
We wouldn't have had
been
it.
able to eat it.
And I was like, "Oh no, this has been out for 2 days. I have to." It was in the
Yeah.
fridge, so I did it and I used it. And oh my gosh, guys! Oh my gosh, it was so good. And the kids were like, "Ooh, that was really good." I know. I'm not opposed to deep frying. The problem is we'd have to get a turkey fryer.
We'd have to get a turkey fryer.
because we don't have a fryer that's going to fit a 12-pound turkey.
No.
Renee's like, "It's dangerous. Be careful."
Well, the big thing is you just have to make sure that they're completely thawed out and that they're dry.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Olivia's like, turkey sandwiches, yummy. Look. Today is my favorite day for sandwich day. It's my favorite. I'm going to get that cranberry
What's
sauce.
Instant Pot? Instant Pot is a slow cooker, but it's also pressure cooker if you want it to.
It
so
does
you can
a
like
variety of
slow pressure cook at the same time, and it happens super fast.
Yeah.
So you make like your pot roast in like
I
an
made
hour.
it in an hour.
Yeah.
And in a slow cooker, that would take me 8 hours. It's a full day of slow cooking.
They advertise it as cutting the cooking time like in a 1/6 or a 1/7 of the cooking time.
It's dangerous math because numbers, but it is definitely legit true. Like I was reading through it and I was like, holy crap, look at all the stuff you can do in here. And
Well,
then I got
like
sad.
mine so much that I got one for my mom, my sister,
Yes.
my sister-in-law. Like they're all
It's
getting
an
one.
instant pot kind of Christmas in that respect. So it was a good, but it's good. But anyway, but yes, and so that was great. And just an update because I did get a couple of messages and I forgot to share this. I changed out the links, but if you were interested in coming to the Nashville or the Durham live shows that we are having, that were scheduled for December.
Sorry, I'm enjoying my
What?
eyebrows.
Oh, well, let's not talk about it.
Okay.
So if you have tickets or you were thinking about purchasing for the December show, the December show got bumped to March. So I will be coming and I will be doing and performing the live shows. However, the venue got switched at kind of last minute, sorry. But they are taking any tickets that were purchased and the links are up so you can purchase. So if you're interested in that, I will be coming and doing a live show in March, March 7th and 8th, I believe, or 8th and 9th. It's on there, but it's back to back. It's Nashville, it's Durham, then Nashville. Yeah, you didn't have any leftover turkey?
No,
Oh my
we had
gosh.
like almost a whole turkey.
had a whole
but we
turkey.
made a ham too, so
We have a half a ham. I've got pants on, Robin, because I was all ready. I was up at 5:15. I went to hot yoga. I worked. I got dressed because we have to go buy
I
bikes.
felt guilty about not going to yoga. No, I didn't.
No,
I
you
didn't.
didn't.
I just
No, you
snuggled.
didn't.
And so my hubby woke up to get the baby ready to go to my mother-in-law's, and I'm like, hey, I can take him. Like, do you just want me to bring him like when I get up? And he's like, no, I'll do it. You cooked all day yesterday, and I was like,
What? That is so sweet. Don't come through here. For
okay,
what?
I'll come give it to him.
I was like, uh-oh, business manager, don't come in.
Which key? Which key?
Oh, yes, Ray. I haven't made rice in it yet, but then it also kind of makes me sad. Which one? Which one?
It's not there. His key.
It's in my purse. I took, or she has it. Somebody has it, because I had to take his car. Will you ever...
Your neighbor's pool looks like a baby pool.
Wendy says, will you ever come to Florida? Well, I live here.
We live here.
So
full time.
I've actually thought about trying to do some shows in this area. I just don't know where on earth I would do them. I don't know if I could get a big enough crowd in the Sarasota area.
I wonder if we could do like our own venue and just do it ourselves and just do it for, I don't know. Anyway,
I don't know. I'm just saying I would love to do it. I just don't know where we would be able to sell tickets. Philly? Ray's like, Philly? Where do you want to go? Philly's actually my number 5. I found that odd. I don't know why.
Well, it's a big city.
It's a big city. But yeah, Dallas is in my top 5. Yeah.
Dallas is fun. It's very metropolitan. Why doesn't the BM come on camera?
Because he works CSPN SI. He's currently.
How do you do that with a straight face?
Well, he's currently on an assignment.
On assignment.
He's on assignment, and we can't show his face on camera.
Witness protection.
Witness protection. And I'm on the internet. He's in witness protection, but I'm
really
on the internet.
tough.
And so it's tough. It's tough because sometimes I'm like, hey, I'm just going to snap this quick pic. And then it's like, oh, I forgot. You're in witness protection. Bummer.
Oh, Sunny. That's a really fun name.
Sunny. Yay.
I think I would just have a wonderful disposition if my name was Sunny. Can you sit?
Or you
I would
could be
love
the total
to pet
opposite.
You.
Hi, my name's Sunny.
My name's Sunny.
Oh, do you have depressions too? Oh no, it's spreading.
Orlando has lots of comedy clubs. Cinnamon.
Yeah, Orlando. It's just that one. That's not a close one. That wouldn't be a close jaunt for us. That's a 3-hour, 3.5
And
hour
anytime
trip.
you get anywhere near Mickey's house, the traffic just gets
insane. Yeah, that's a true story. Yeah, would have loved deviled eggs too.
Larder Lake, Ontario is having a snow day.
It's snowing. It's pretty chilly here. It's like what? It's like 78. It's pretty chilly.
I think the high is in the 80s today.
Yeah, DeVelm has depressions, I think. Oh, thank you.
No, she doesn't.
Does.
She just
so
wants
crashed.
to
Hey, Andrea.
be up on us.
You have been to Dallas already, but it would be great if you went. I missed that. Wait, who's in witness protection?
Nobody's in witness protection. Nobody's in witness protection. I'm a great big lie bagger.
No, it's true.
I had to fight her into
It's
that
true.
sit.
He is in witness protection.
Oh my God, she just hugged me. Look, did you see that?
She's a lover.
She put her head like this.
She's a lover. Aw. She's trying to get to her mama knees is what's going on.
So she can knock over all the laundry we
folded.
folded?
Just folded all of this. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
Oh, she's going to knock coffee over.
You're really the pitch.
She's a handful.
All right, come over here.
You know what the problem is? If she was like a Chihuahua.
Come on.
Or like a small Yorkie.
Come on.
I could get on board.
Come on. No, she's not having none of it. All
none of it.
Yeah.
So who did the crazy Black Friday shopping? I want to hear about it.
Did anybody stay up all night?
Because it's not my thing. Like I just don't want to fight for the deals.
Yeah, I'm not in that space in my life anymore where I want to stay up.
Were you at a time?
I used to Black Friday shop.
Like a lot?
I did it for at least 5 years in a row. I was out all night.
But I feel like now they do a lot of it online anyway.
Well, they do, so it's not.
Like,
it's not as
I just went on
necessary.
Target.com last week and was like,
right. But the reason that you're doing it, the reason that you're doing it, what the hell are you doing at your show? Well, I tell jokes. Although, if you're asking that question, you probably don't find them humorous, and so that would make sense as to why you'd be hesitant to purchase tickets. But most of the time, I'm telling jokes. And if I have to tell you that it's a joke, I'm not doing my job.
Guys, that was a joke.
That was a joke, okay? So there's the thing. If you've missed that, you could just sit there and just look at me and go the whole time, but you're not really going to get your money's worth then. So, yeah. So
they're saying Walmart was crazy.
Oh, I'm not dared.
I feel like the first time somebody shoved me or pushed me, I'd be like, "That's it, you have the blender." Like I don't want it that bad. Like I'm not gonna like fight an old lady for it in the Hampton Bay aisle. Like it's just no.
Well, but there has really been a big shift because of the fact that you can get it online.
But you know what the other
people
thing
used to do it, I think, for an adrenaline rush.
But the other thing that I actually have an issue with is if they want to make it a Friday thing where people are going on Friday, that's fine. But I'm really bothered when they moved it on top of the holiday because it's not like if you want to go shopping on Thanksgiving night, that's fine. But then the people that work there have to be there too, and I just don't just something about it just feels wrong. The retail, like making it a retail holiday. I don't know. Maybe
yes, Jillian, it's fixed. I got the new link in there Wednesday. It's all good to go.
It's not a lab cup. It's a bulletproof coffee cup.
Bulletproof, filter-proof Friday. Fire away, fire away.
I'm going to have to get the sheet music for that one.
On the lane. Click the link, check it out. See, I know, but now I'm worried Facebook's going to be like, copywritten music.
Yeah, because you think you're that good of an impersonation?
I think that sounded exactly like, who sings that song, Rihanna?
The Siri was just like, you would like to hear. Sia.
Was it Sia? Who sings that? Bulletproof?
Sia.
No, it's not Sia.
Oh, no, it's not.
It's Rihanna.
Rihanna?
I think so, isn't it?
Bulletproof.
We're so old.
LaRue?
We don't know.
LaRue.
We don't know the answer to this.
I think it's
We
LaRue.
just threw out 3 names. Nobody here knows the answer to this. Do you guys know who sings that? Because we obviously don't. Who's nude? Oh, Rude. I'm like, what?
But I'm singing the
No
song now
nakeds
in my
here.
head.
That's what I sing every time I get started.
I agree. They should be closed on the holiday. Yeah.
Oh, guess what, guys? And somebody was just asking about this. Black Friday deals on Bulletproof site right now. 20% off. 20% off. And you know what I was just telling everybody about? The cold brew. If you like your cold coffee for the fridge.
I do enjoy a cold brew every now and again.
I just got my cold brew in a couple weeks ago, and it's almost gone. So go over there, and you can get 20% off. Click the link. Go shopping. All right. Yeah, this is not my husband. Somebody that just asked. So you're. This is my bestie. Gray Thursday.
Gray Thursday.
Well, we're here for you, Angela. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna probably
LaRue. Yeah, it was LaRue.
LaRue, okay.
Bulletproof. Okay.
I don't even know who that is.
She's got the crazy like mohawk hair on the album cover. Do they call them album covers anymore? I'm such an old man.
I think
on the iTunes thumbnail.
I don't know. Yeah,
a mohawk.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, you guys have a fantastical evening. Day. Just kidding. I'm already tired. I've been up for a while. Just have a fantastical day.
Hello from Finland.
Hello. Is it Enna?
Enna.
E-N-N-A. Enna. Enna. I like that. Okay. All right. Sorry.
They need more promo codes. Are there any promo codes right now?
For my store?
For Bulletproof?
For Bulletproof, it's 20% off right now if you click through. So don't worry about mine. Just click the link. It's going to take you over. You're going to get your 20% off.
Click the link.
And we're having a 25% off in our store right now for our t-shirts.
Shut the what?
Friday. That's right. So you can head over to that'sinappropriate.com as well. But 'tis the season. You guys have a great day. We are going to go take care of the stuff that we need to take care of. And is it weird decorating when it's warm? No, we know no different.
It never snows here.
We know no different. And I just saw the first batch of Christmas trees. They were lined up this morning.
We'll be getting ours this weekend.
They were out.
We'll be getting ours.
All right, so you guys have a great
Yeah,
day.
look, here, welcome to Florida. She's wearing a fur vest.
And 78 degrees.
It's about 78.
But that's because we don't get a chance.
We whipped out the fur.
It's for the sense of
Well,
fashion.
faux fur. Oh, it's
for
for
the sense of
fashion, she
fashion.
says.
Faux fur.
Faux
Faux fur.
Get more Justice and Claire.
Oh, get out of here. All right.
No, we're not. I will not go to Claire's today.
No. All right.
Okay.
I will see you guys soon. I might pop in tonight, depending on if I pass out or not. But if not, I might pass out. I might pop in around 9. All right. Have a great day. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.